Welcome back to Mauler TV. Mauler JM here with you. And we are back in our Primitive Plus world. It's always raining, it seems. But we're back here. We've made some great improvements. And I'm going to show you guys how to get your garden going, how to get that first bit of kibble, and get ourselves a high level bird. Along with one of these guys, the Mesopithecus. These things are really cool. They throw poop at enemies, and you can use them to store some additional stuff. So pretty nice to have. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. I wanted to get some levels, so I'm running my trike through the bushes over here, trying to get some narco berries. Run these narcotics, guys. It's the best way to get levels. We need to build this garden, so I need to unlock a few things, like this crop plots. Crop plots are going to be key. Once you do unlock them, pretty easy stuff. Use small ones for your regular berries, your narco berries and your mayho berries. Use the small ones that give you the same amount of berries when you harvest them as large ones do. So there's no sense in wasting all the materials. The other thing you're going to want to unlock, which I did, was a medium crop plot. If we want to make kibble, we need rock carrot. It has to go in a medium one. And you're not going to get very far without fertilizer. So make sure you guys get yourself a compost bin, set it up wherever you can, and put some thatch and some poop in this thing. And after about 50 minutes or so, this will actually start giving you fertilizer. It's not as good as the next method, but it's pretty good and pretty nice thing to have and fairly easy to make. The next method in Primitive Plus is organic fertilizer. This stuff is awesome. It's really powerful. It takes a lot of materials to make, but you make it in your hand mill. You have to unlock it as an engram as well. So I went ahead and did that and made a few of these. Fill my crop plots up with a couple in each of them, and then go and get the seeds. I wasn't prepared, so I had to run away, go to the trike, and get a rock carrot seed. But throw that thing in there. You'll notice it'll disappear when you throw it in, and that means it's seeded. In the meantime, it's going to take a while for this stuff to grow. Unfortunately, I was bored, and I got myself into a mix-up with some stingrays, or jellyfish, I apologize. And these things are super powerful. They pretty much kicked my butt, but they do give you biotoxin, so it's pretty nice. The other thing, we wanted to get to level 40. You heard the music just go off. It's a beautiful spot in Primitive Plus. Go down to your level 40 engrams, and you're going to finally unlock some tools that make this game a lot nicer, a lot easier to get the materials you're going to look for. That first tool, obsidian pickaxe. You need one of these things. Grab that, make it, get yourself up to the mountain, and the nice thing is this gives you different material. So hitting them on an iron rock, it's going to give you a ton of limestone. That's really key, especially if you're going to make brick. And hitting them on a regular rock gives you a bunch of clay stone, which you can actually run through your hand mill and make clay out of. So it's really nice. That's also going to go for brick. The other thing I did, because I was bored, was I made some feathered arrows and figured they must be really good. This didn't work out too well for me. They're not great. I mean, I'm sure they're better than regular, but I was kind of committed at this point. So, yeah, it didn't work out too well, but pretty nice little ammo to have for your crossbow. After a while, you're finally going to get some rock carrot. Man, it's time to make kibble. So grab your rock carrot, go to your cooking station, throw all the ingredients you're going to need for kibble in there. You'll see the ingredients right there. You need water skins as well. And after a while, after you start it up, it's going to give you kibble. Nice thing about kibble, look at that, 150. This was crazy because I had just gotten over to this area. I guess they call this place Pteranodon Point because there's a ton of them. But the first thing I see is a 150. It's unheard of. I can't believe that happened. Knock him out, a couple of nice shots right to the head, no big deal. Down it goes. I did have a little issue. I'm really glad I did what's coming up. Make sure you guys are prepared when you're taming a dino to put spike walls around the place you're taming. This is absolutely necessary. You'll see why here in a minute, but do yourself a favor. Do this every time. It's easy material to gather, so it's pretty easy to do. Now this guy, you throw him into your Taming app, and he takes about 25 or 30 minutes on 2 times taming. Do it on a weekend, man. It's a lot easier. Yeah, see, you'll notice right there a level 40 raptor. He would have eaten our tame and ruined our day, so put those spike walls out, guys. Now, follow your taming app, pretty easy. When it asks for the food, throw the food on it. It takes about 8 pieces or so, and this thing was good to go. You'll notice right away that the stats are tons better. This thing's going to have a ton of stamina, a lot more weight, a lot more melee. It's just a way better bird in general. If you're playing on official, take your spike walls down. Quit being a slob. Jeez, clean up after yourself. Anyway, fly back to the base with finally a huge bird. Use your kibble on these guys too. Mesopithecus. These things are awesome. Just follow them around. Make sure you're crouched and put the kibble right in their butt. You have to put it in your hotbar. It's not too bad, though. Pretty easy. I hope you guys had a good time. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Please subscribe. Please like. Please leave those comments for me. Until next time, guys. See ya.